Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another mod review. And this mod review is Darkwater Manor. What happened here is he put a house on a boat, which is then on a sort of castle tower, which is on a waterfall. And then this is sort of the end result, and it is actually quite interesting. So let's have a look. So the first thing you might want to know about this mod is that you cannot just enter this house. You need a key, which you can find, I'm giving a small hint here, but you can find it in the neighborhood of the actual boat. Another thing is the drawbridge, which you can also close and open using a hidden, a sort of hidden pedal. As you understand, this hidden pedal is also somewhere around this player home. Taking a closer look at this player home actually reveals quite some nice details, such as the equipment that you can find on the boat. There's, for example, a shrine of Stendarr and 2 barrels of meat where you can actually tap your own beers. Outside this player home you will find a couple of crafting stations as well, such as an anvil over there, a smelter, and if you go all the way to the other side you will find a shrine of Talos, and in this case also a workbench. What I really like about this building is the architecture and the way that this roof is designed. I mean, must have been a hell of a job to build something like this. Also a nice touch is the integration between the tower and the bottom of the ship. You don't really see any weird seams or anything, or objects where they shouldn't be. So this is all actually very well done if you take a closer look at these kind of things. Another nice detail is this intricate shooting range. If you activate this button, the shooting range closes up. And if you activate it again, it actually opens. It's such a cool feature, and I think is a testament of what kind of effort and detail was put into this mod. You can also sit outside, and this entire player home has been made user-friendly for followers. Now I don't have any followers, but the whole thing is completely nav-meshed. The mod author built a bird's nest on the roof of this building, right? And in this bird nest, there's a bird, that guy over there, flying all over the place, and then at some point returning back to the nest. And I think these are just the kind of things that might even possibly happen on a ship, I suppose. Like, you always see like the seagulls, those kind of birds, right? They travel with the fishing ships. I could imagine that something like that happens maybe for sort of eagle, or I'm not entirely sure what kind of bird this is supposed to be, but it's just a really nice touch, I feel, and something that really adds to the feel of like this being a unique player home. The interior of this player home is pretty nice also. For example, here you have a nice cozy living room with a hearth. If you want to, you can also take a hot bath. The bedroom features a double bed and also a map, which I think is very fitting for a ship, or at least what used to be a ship. In case you want to do some tinkering, enchanting, or alchemy, you basically have all the tools that you could possibly need just over here in one of the other rooms in this player home. If we go down to the basement, there is a lot of storage. It's all organized, and you can basically find a chest or safe or barrel or whatever for anything you might want to store. So this is one of the parts I didn't like all that much, because here you can grow all kinds of plants. But this room doesn't even have a window, so there's no way that these are gonna survive. And I think this room could be better used by something else. you will find a kitchen and a dining room with plenty of opportunity to cook. There's an oven and there's a cooking pot over there. So you're all pretty well taken care of. Something that I actually liked a lot is the storage room outside the kitchen, and hidden behind this, well, horker, there's a trapdoor, and if you take it, you're gonna end up over here, near the waterfalls, and above these waterfalls there's a player home again. So you can use this to basically make a quick exit out of your home in case, I don't know, you get robbed or there's bandits or Falmer, maybe, like there's a Falmer cave nearby. And you can also just use this if you want to get to the nearby village quickly, and this is not without risk. I tried this multiple times and I might still now fail. Yep. Ouch. It can be done, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure of it, because I did it before. Alright, jump. There we go. So if you just want to get out quickly, find an escape route or something like that, this is the way to go. Just don't die falling down the waterfall. I hope you enjoyed this review of this player home. I personally really liked it. The only two things I don't like too much were the garden inside. To me that doesn't really make any sense, and also the fact that there are shrines for every deity. I think in a sort of old abandoned ship you probably wouldn't find all those shrines, right? I think you might find a few, so it's a little bit too convenient for me. It might be specified more to, I guess, a specific player, maybe a sort of pirate even, because that would be a really fitting player home. Nonetheless though, this is still a very, very good mod, and I think a pretty original take on player homes. And it's really not that easy to have an original take on player homes these days, as there are now probably thousands of them. So yeah, hope you liked the review. If you did, just like and subscribe, you know what to do. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.